not sure if I should also grab the field service trailer. It might actually be a good idea. So, park that there. The forage harvester will definitely need silage additive. What I'm not too sure about is if it will need a service and fuel halfway through the job, so we'll just assume it does for fun. Okay, and here you go. Follow that dude. Okay, hopefully he's following me. Diesel, lizard diesel truck. He's not moving. Okay, well that was a fail. This here will be fine. Turn the engine off. Back to the tractor. So the other thing I did while sculpting this corner, I did erase some of the track that's here. So there's still a little bit of it left along this edge. Now if I join these two fields together as I was postulating, then the entirety of that track will go. Because this maize field was actually 2. So we lose product in the corners, but we gain so much more by not having so many corners. I've been quite fortunate that we've got, every time we filled up, we're in a corner, which is brilliant. Long drinks and driving, that's always a plan. Well, I'm probably going to have to do some shenanigans through this corner too. Hopefully the trees aren't in the way. Well, that worked. And also now we have the big harvester. Don't have to drive under the tree line with this thing. I just have to drive in the cab so I can see where it is. So how is... We're at 38 minutes on the mower. I think the baler takes an awful lot longer. The baler is empty. I did a couple of silage contracts for bales, baling contracts for silage, and I manipulated it so that we got exactly a full bale as the last thing we did. And I had to do that because unfortunately the field was I had two very small fields and I couldn't, using the coarse play directives I have set up on the mower, it couldn't cut into the corners far enough. Oh, hello, we're full again. Now, obviously the other thing we have here is there's a field back there, and that's why that farm track exists. If I bought that, then I could combine that field with that field because that farm track is superfluous. This farm track could be... I don't want to combine too many fields because then it just ends up too big and unmanageable and it takes 3 days to harvest things. Okay. So, 10 o'clock. Once again, back this into the corner. And push a button, push a button. Alright. That's 3. Jump out. And have a look in here. So we've got 1,320,000 litres of silage in there. Now silage cut has to last me 12 months. Grass cuts, not quite so much. Oh, we didn't make it to the end. I don't really want to drive all the way around the field. I don't want to reverse up here. So I'm going to see if... no, this is not looking good. I'm not sure I can do this. No, there's trees. Well, poo. Okay. Let's go drive around. See how far I need to go. It might have been easier to drive all the way around the field. But there is the vague possibility I can do something here. Still probably takes longer than going around the field, of course. Drive straight there. Just need to get the tractor at the right angle, and then we can go. Yes. All right. Get back to the chopping. Still haven't finished the first layer. It's a little bit unfortunate we didn't do 1/3 per truckload. And of course, this is not a typically European style size trailer. I think no matter what, if I do a European map for 25, I will probably look at smaller equipment all round. We might have big tractors, well, semi-large tractors, just for the horsepower and the potential hills that we have to drive up and down. But most of the equipment, I'm going to be looking around 120. Not 120. 4 meters on average. To give him some clearance. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now we can drive alongside. And this should go a fair bit faster. We're doing 30 minutes on the mower. Once the mower's done, the little thing, the baler will take a lot longer to do that field. But you can't buy self-propelled baler wrapper to make the job go faster. Typically self-propelled equipment is faster. Tractor haul. So us herbiciding with a hauled sprayer just takes longer than the self-propelled sprayer that we have, but we couldn't get weed sensors on the self-propelled sprayer. That's an either-or thing. Either you get weed sensors or you get crop sensors, but you can't have both of them, which is a shame. Okay, let's see. Got to keep going. Okay, we should be able to keep going until the wheels are where the wheels need to be. Okay, turn back the other way. I'm not going to make that turn. If I can get this beyond perpendicular to the corn maize, I should now on full lock be able to get out of here. Good. Okay, back to the yard again. Has fuel on the John Deere. We're at 55% fuel. Ooh. It wasn't full. Does it? You're good. Okay. Okay, I am now losing maize somewhere. We should have 156 litres in there after 3 cartloads. And now we should have 208. And I did have that bunker bugged out on me, so I had to delete it and recreate it. Bouncy, bouncy, and go. Oh, and I did service this. I don't think I did it on camera, but I did service this tractor, so its rate of maintenance requirements is going to be reduced for a while. And here we are again. Go. So I'm not sure this header width might get us done. Nah, did I say we're doing 3 headlands? That's not going to eliminate that sort of peak out behind the cell point. Oh, that's fine. And yeah, it's running away. That's a good tractor noises. Take a slightly different way here. 31,000. Oh. Turn it on. And again, round the end. Yeah. And almost full. Because at this level, it looks like it's almost a continuous turn through that bend. I don't think it is. At least not entirely. Okay. And much shallower hill here. I think there is a bit of a rise here as well, but again, very, very shallow. It's one of the things that it would be nice to own the BGA and convert the slurry and manure into digestate, but I then have to haul that huge hulking slurry tanker up from the BGA if I'm going to use it, and that's a little bit awkward, I think. Okay. We need to move the camera for that. Okay. Don't want to get the level too uneven. I can use the wheel bender to obviously square things off on the top. Okay, something else I was thinking I need to do as well. So it's 20 after 8, 10, 20 after 10. This is supposed to take us an hour. I've done 10 minutes of it so far, so probably not going to get this all done by the end of the stream. However, we might be able to go, yes! Get most of it done. Shouldn't leave me with much left to do outside of whatever. Yeah. Silage additive, we're down to 55% in the harvester. So, 2 headlands, don't think it was full. We'll definitely make it round the 3rd headland. We'll be into the rows before I need to top that off now. That's good. So again, I don't think we're going to make it to the exit. We might end up in the same place as we were last time. Because obviously as you go round headlands, the track gets shorter. But we won't complete this second. We could complete the 3rd one, because that's going to be shorter still. So. I think Riverview is his combo map. I'm not sure, but I think Riverview is one of Cavalier Roy's 22 maps. So I might download that and take a look at the map. Because hey, if it's going to be a thing, maybe we'll move on to that one. I'm also thinking for Farm Sim 25, I'm not going to push the seasons or the series quite so much as we have in the past. Obviously, 2 years was good for 17. And we started 19 with the intent that it was probably going to be 2 years, so I just decided one map for the entire, and it turned into 3 years. Now that Giants is on a 3-year production schedule, I think doing sort of a year and a half on one map and a year and a half on the other map, on a second map, is probably the way to go. But depending on how I feel, I may look at doing 3 seasons. So if we start a new map in March or February, then next year we'll do another map in February, and then the 3rd year we'll do another map in February. So the maps will be a year each, but it will encourage me to get things moving. We're not going to waste time silaging fields for 3 years on camera. We'll get the stuff we need to get done as quickly as we can and progress the farm, rather than, I need more money, we'll just work it. I may still do a four-day month, because that mathematically works right. You know, it's 1 game day equals 1 week of real world time, and that works as kind of convenient. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. Trees are going to be an issue. We might have to. No, just forget it. Wait until I come back. Don't have enough room. Yeah, we'll turn around on the next corner. Close to there as possible. And bring us about. Loads of it. Obviously, if you were able to run multiple tractors on this, I'd need another cart, but the second tractor would be sat behind the harvester ready to go when the first one gets full. Okay. Is it 3 loads per lap? I'm thinking 3rd load this time. And still a little bit further back. So we're still not 1/3 of the field every time we complete a headland. Try and stay clear this time so we don't get tied up. Silage additive is 45, so that's 10%. And cut in any time now. Thank you. You can see we're destroying the stubble here, so there's not going to be anything to mulch in anyway. Not significant amounts of stuff to mulch in, so not worried about that. We do have lots of manure, so we can spread that if we've got the time.